video 2 is up and running. Hey, everybody. I wanted to try to split them up this week so that the videos are not so long, but maybe they're a little bit shorter and more focused. So the first video of the week is really just a recap from the week before. Now this second video is really diving into this week, as well as going over some important parts for our work. So many of you express not knowing or being unsure of what to write in your free write journal entry. So I created a couple of things, right? I'm going to post a quote every week. Based on this quote, you can engage with it, you can critique it, you can use any of these 3 questions to help guide your thinking and your writing. You can write about anything that you want, so long as you are engaging in the writing process and it is more than just a few sentences. Use this time, right? This is how we can communicate. This is how we can continue to build community, as well as you can engage in your learning while we are away from each other, okay? So again, just to be clear, this is a free write quote. She says, "I only know that learning to believe in the power of my own words has been the most freeing experience of my life. It has brought me the most light, and isn't that what a poem is? A lantern glowing in the dark." Okay, so just some free write question prompts you could begin to write about and talk about. Now let's jump in. Here is your CLO for the week. Students will be able to produce ACIT writing using the social power Marxist lens to critique the spoken word poem, "I Hate Cats." Pause the video, jump into your weekly packet, copy down your CLO, take a picture, copy down later, or go to Instagram, look at my story. I will also have the CLO posted. And again, here's your essential question, right? So if our content learning objective is we're going to produce an ACIT critiquing this poem, we need to have an essential question that we want to answer. How does this poem, "I Hate Cats," comment on or represent social conflict? Okay, so you're going to copy that into your essential question box in your packets. Based on that, we have our content learning objective, we have our essential question, suggested agenda for the week, finish vocab. Okay, step 2, watch our videos. Kind of all maybe Monday, and then maybe Tuesday we're reading the poem, we're annotating for the EQ, and then we're going to listen to the poem and follow along and annotate for the EQ. And then these steps are really important because I want you to read it, listen to it, and then watch it to try and make connections on your final lap through the text. You have TDQs to answer, and as well as your essential question. Attend office hours as works for you, and turn in all your work by midnight. This is your agenda. If you follow this week, doesn't matter what day, doesn't matter what time, so long as you work through these steps, reach out when you have questions, attend office hours as you need, I think we should be pretty successful this week. Let's jump into "I Hate Cats." Now, again, step 1, I want you to read the poem and annotate for the EQ, which we're going to do together in this video. And then on your own, you're going to listen to step 2, and then you're going to watch in step 3, and then you will answer your TDQs, which are also in your weekly packet. Okay, so let's click here real quick. All right, we're going to read through this together, and then you guys are going to watch and go through it on your own. What's up? How y'all feeling tonight? Y'all good? Well, check this out, man. Let me tell y'all a little story. See, when I would leave for tour, my wife and daughter, well, see, this was before like my baby daughter was born. They would bond by going to these animal shelters and playing with the cats and see, here's the thing, I hate cats. Well, hate is a strong word. It's just that I'm a dog person, and cats, demons spawn. I don't trust them. They always looking like they planning a murder, right? Like cats be putting in work. You ever watched a movie? What does the weird old lady have? What about the villain's pet? They evil. See, ancient Egyptians, they knew that, and they built the pyramids, so they was on to something, right? Well, I would receive of these terrifying pictures in my text of my daughter smiling in the throes of bliss. Throes is really like an intense struggle, right? She's like in the midst of it. Holding what has to be the biggest letdown of a cousin. I mean, cats are related to lions. You share taxonomy with tigers. Tigers. Why are you so cupcake? Why does my daughter want to bring you home? Of all things, a cat. See, I hate cats. Well, I don't. Well, hate is a strong word. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. It's not like a. It's not like I'm a bigot or nothing. I mean, it's not like I. I mean, I don't see species. You know what I mean? My babysitter, when I was a kid, see, she had a cat. And I'm sure that there are nice, God fearing people that have cats in their house, and it's just not my home. See, they stink. They be rubbing their terrible pheromones all over my furniture. But alas, kicking and screaming, I forced a smile on my face when my daughter brings this terrible thing home. I'm gonna be honest. I thought I raised her better than that. See, we are a dog family. We stick to our own kind. Why couldn't you love a dog? This is just the voice of a concerned father, see? All right, I'm going to pause here for two reasons. One, the poem's almost over. I'm going to keep going. All right, concerned father, see, people may think a certain way about her when she walked down the street. And why you walking a cat anyway? They're going to think I ain't raised my child well. It's like, and it's not like this cat has done anything to me personally. I just know they kind. I mean, I seen them on the news. They be tearing up their homes. The owners provide for them. Why would you tear up your own home? How come cats can't be grateful? Why are all cats lazy? They be complaining about the oppression. You see it in their eyes. Don't the people that take care of you well? Haven't we had cats in the White House? Ain't that enough? But then this cat got in my house, and to be honest, it was kind of different. I actually enjoyed my time with him. But the point is, I love my daughter. And I've already made my decision. And it's not the cat's fault. I just hate they kind. Well, hate is a strong word. It's just my heritage. I come from a dog family. It's heritage, not hate, right? Hate's a strong word. We still talking about cats, right? Okay. So, don't mind my read through, which was mixed with me wanting to be accurate, but then also realizing that I can't exactly be accurate to how he performs it. So take it as it is. Read through this, annotate, notice pheromones, right, is a chemical substance produced by cats and other animals. Notice just a few things that I noticed. I identified when someone says, I don't see species, that's pretty similar to a phrase that sometimes we hear where people will say, I don't see color, meaning they don't notice if you are black, brown, or white, or anything, right? They're just like, I don't see color. You're just a person, right? Or I don't see class. It doesn't matter that I have a boat and a private island. I see you as a human, even though you have none of those things. So it's a type of phrase that I just wanted to highlight for myself to make sure I was aware of what this author might be saying. Okay, now back to here. Read through the steps, answer your TDQs, and then answer the essential question. Okay. If you need it, I do want to do one quick thing. Notice a few new things about the packet. Daily attendance is in your packet. I have links here for you to engage with all of your texts, your schedule, reminder for vocab, essential question, TDQs, reminder for free write, and deadlines for things due on Friday. All right, hopefully this video helps. Hopefully these are useful for you. I'm going to leave it on the quote. I hope you all have a great day. Let me know if there's any questions. Stop by the office hours. Check Google Classroom daily. Bye, you guys.